Are you ready for all these retrogrades? Is your mind, is your heart, is your philosophical structures ready for all of these planetary energies to just go inside, to be consumed by you, and to do their will, and just prepare you and upgrade your internal systems for this new world? Because that's what's happening. So everyone right now is getting ready to have their own unique inner space journey of processing everything that's happened and everything. I mean, I'm gonna just say it, everything more wrong than right with the world. We're gonna have so much Gemini energy, we're gonna have so much air energy, we're gonna be questioning everything. We're going to be questioning the information we receive. We're gonna be exploring what's factual, what's not. We're gonna be looking at how social injustice is a scourge, how people are being murdered because of the color of their skin, how these ideas of things are better now don't hold up to the reality that is. It's a lot, and it's a good thing though that everything's going retrograde, because when planets go retrograde, it's an inner exploration of everything that's happened outwardly in your life. So anything, any person you start dating, any expansion, anything new, especially Jupiter retrogrades, anything new that's happened. And of course, like, it's really hard to talk about just individual events right now, because in the rare event, we are all impacted by one thing right now. And not just one thing, many things. And I think that's the key is, can we see that all the things impacting some people, such as the murder of Ahmed Arbery, can we see how that impacts all of us? We see how COVID impacts everyone, because it's a very clear connection to people of all backgrounds, all countries. Everyone is affected by it. We're not all responding the same way. And these retrogrades are going to help us respond. They're going to help us align our values, our heart, our mind. They're going to help us understand that what happens in the government, that we don't necessarily have to accept that we have some power. With Saturn moving back into Capricorn, it's showed how pissed off the people are, because there's such an inequality right now, and it's bringing it back into the system. And it's taking that anger and it's coming back into Capricorn, where it will finish out until the end of the year. And it's going to demand integrity. It's going to demand, Saturn isn't there to just deconstruct and not rebuild. It's there to tear down and then rebuild. Saturn's not done rebuilding our power structure and our system. So just know that. Just know that, this anger you're feeling is going to be brought in and forced to deal with. Not forced, but really a necessary change will happen from all of what was brought in, all of the anger, all the outrage, all of the blatant inequality will be brought into the system and will be forced to deal with. Or, new people will take over. Venus retrograde, get ready to Marie Kondo your mind. Get ready for the thoughts that are limiting the connection between your mind and your heart and preventing you from speaking words of love, peace, and harmony. Get ready for those thoughts to be shifted. Get ready for the glitter boss. That's what I call Venus. Just get ready for glitter to be sprinkled in your mind. Now, Venus will throw stuff away. If something's not of value, that's the thing with Venus. You can't bring Venus cheap, bad wine. Venus wants the best. Venus is what we want. And Venus wants the best thoughts in your mind. The best thoughts for you to align, that allow you to align with your heart, and the best thoughts that allow you to live your best life. So get ready for your mind and then your thoughts, and get ready for Venus to pluck the thoughts that really aren't aligned with your heart, and with living a harmonious life. And get ready, value, to see what thoughts are valuable and which ones aren't, in light of everything that's happened. That's the thing. It now has to say, okay, these are the facts. Gemini's going to lay out the facts, and Venus is going to say, okay, like, let's reform your mind. Let's renovate your mind based on these new facts. Jupiter retrograde, we really have to expand our belief system around our philosophy. Not expand it. We actually really have to understand that our philosophies around who's in power, who has authority, and how much control they have over us. Like, we have to now understand that we have ultimate authority. Like, we have to create our own philosophical governing system inside of us in order, and not just expect to mirror the governing structures that are presented to us. We have to understand we have better options. Like, we are going to have to build that image of an ideal world or an ideal governing structure and reflect it onto them, not the other way around. So just know this is a lot. I'm always overwhelmed talking about retrogrades because it's such a personal experience. Yet we're all going to experience this in a different way, and it's going to manifest differently. Just understand it's all for the betterment of the world, but it's also the betterment of ourselves. It's a much more personal experience. It's much more about your personal response to everything that's been happening in this world. So, that is all. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.